Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kain Gamer here once again with a new Let's Play, and this time let's play Legacy of Kain, Defiance, the fifth and unfortunately the final installment in the Legacy of Kain series, developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Eidos Interactive in 2004 for the Xbox Original, PlayStation 2 and PC. And let's start playing, as the game takes place right after the events of Soul Reaver 2, and Legacy of Kain Defiance is my second favorite game in the series. And with that out of the way, let's start playing and see how the story goes. Yes. And in this, unlike in Soul Reaver 2, we played both as Kain and Raziel.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do? But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars. And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Serifan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls my prey awaited. Moebius the Time Streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Moebius will be pleased.
It was time for Moebius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Right, and let's get familiar with the controls first. Now the game does have fixed camera angles, as you can see, but you can move the camera a little bit, which is good. And the combat actually has, as you can see, improved pretty much compared to Soul Reaver 2 and the Legacy of Kain games in general. And you can do a little bit of combos against enemies, as you saw.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed, and the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Serifan must be savored.
And yes, once again, as Kain, you have to feed blood from time to time, as you will drain. Let's look around first. And yes, you can move through gates automatically when playing as Kain from the mist. And you can drain blood from a distance, even. And that's why it pays to explore sometimes. As you will gain more health, and I think Kain also has the ability to use some magic. Before I do, shatter the wall. I want to check in here first. Oh, did I just go around the Bible? Wait. Yes, I did actually. Okay. Well, no matter. But thankfully the blood does drain quite slowly.
What was that? The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Now, I do wonder, how did you save the game? Oh, you can actually... Oh, was it that you can actually save the game in any moment, but it will continue from certain areas, so it doesn't like continue automatically up. Or precise point where you save the game. At least I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that is your magic meter.
This passage undoubtedly led to the Time Streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
Yes, you can use telekinesis as Kain. And you can push enemies around, or you can actually grab them, as the game did say. can open that door, but I'm gonna look around first, see if there's anything else. Will Kain say anything about these? No. Very well. Okay, I guess. Oh. There are two. What is that? Can I open this one? Which one should I go first? My guess is that might be the main, since the game mentioned, but let's look around here first. Okay, I guess not. There's a drawbridge, so definitely coming back here later. Alright. So let's go here. Oh. Traps. Checkpoint.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
I think those arcane tomes are just collectibles for bonus features in the game.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Moebius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm!
Vampire!
Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
much for them.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Need to get some blood. And now we're in a familiar room. This is a room where Raziel fought his past self, and where the game Soul Reaver 2 ended.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow I would find it.
Did I come from here or no? That. Kind of weird that the game gives you got multiple chances to do the tutorials. I guess there's nothing else in here. Okay, that was... Well, let's do this. Let's see. Already did that part, but well, maybe I need to do this so that the door will open. Yes, I did have to do this. Oh. It was, well, just a bonus item, but hey, I'll take it. When they're close to each other, you can even multiple drain blood. Now we have a way back there. Well, let's play a little bit further. Let's try to see if I can reach Moebius before testing the save game feature. Serifans. At least the enemies don't respawn, at least I don't think they... Oh, damn it. So how do I head back there? Since there was this lock. Oh, at least these things... Was there another door somewhere? Oh dear me. Actually have to cut the video. Well, let's try. Let's see. Or maybe there was a... Maybe I just missed it. Maybe there was a barred window that I can go through as a mist. Nope, it was just here. Well, good. Just want to check, just to be sure that, yeah, it was only a door. Too bad that you cannot rotate the camera 360 degrees.
Balance emblem. Cadaverous laceration.
Alright. Oh, so we do gain some new attacks. Also, as we kill enemies, we gain some XP. Well, that's good, because as I did criticize the Legacy of Kain series that the combat was really monotonous, that it does not improve in other games, well, as much. So definitely in Defiance it is the best, it has the best combat in the series. Which is good, because I do remember that there is a lot of it. And now if I could only... I'm not getting... Where did that path open? Oh, I did get the top. Oh, over there. Now was this the door that it had? Can't see properly. Was it here? No, usually where there is... Thankfully the enemies... Where is Moebius? A little bit difficult to navigate. At times, since you cannot move the camera freely. So things like that can happen, which isn't a major problem as long as there is no water. You're so used to in modern games that you can rotate the camera freely. Yeah, speak of the devil. The water. What's... well, this... jumping is really, like, once again, has that old school video game problem that it's really floaty, that you can easily overjump. Now that's once again very useful. Hopefully we'll find Moebius soon. I would like to cut the video, but I still want to explore a little bit further the story. Damn it. And actually I think the checkpoints, yes, they work. Thankfully. Okay, let's try it one more time. So it's not an instant game over, which is good. Okay, let's try one more time. God, the angle is so difficult. Loading, loading, loading. Wish Kain would do that kind of leap always. It's so difficult to see. Oh, yeah. You can actually glide a little bit when holding the A button. Well, let's try to... well...
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Moebius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
Alright. Oh, damn it. I have to... okay, well, let's deal with these guys and then save the game.
Moebius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
And now we go to...
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Alright, well, now we get to play as Raziel, but this is as good time as any to cut the video. So, I'm Kain Gamer, and this has been Let's Play Legacy of Kain Defiance, and if you enjoyed these types of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, feedback, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment, all that jazz, and join me again as we start to play as Raziel and trying to escape the underworld. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.